we are back with the Skrythe to make it fight Ellender's Cataclysm, but this time we're gonna put it into hard mode, unstunnable mode, not sure how to call it. Let's open the hitbox. Last time it was getting stunned non-stop, but we can do something about it, and it's this. Now, the Skrythe cannot be stunned anymore, so let's try this against Ellender's Cataclysm. Let's see if they can even hit him. Hitbox is big, but it's not untouchable. Oh my god, they are getting flinged around. Alright, here we go. It only has 10 armor, so percentage damage will do a lot against 1000 HP. Now it depends on how much damage they can ditch out to the mobs from Cataclysm. Right now, it's fighting well. What I like with the Skrythe is it's slow, but strong. I'm gonna have to try to fight this in survival at some point, but for now, the Ender Guardian is losing against the Skrythe. Each hit is doing a lot of damage. Okay, that's the big one. I don't think it's gonna... Yep, it's not getting stunned anymore, but it's hitting the damage cap of Ellender's Cataclysm. Of course, there's damage cap. Okay. Nice looking wall. Where is the... Oh, wow, okay. We might have to teleport some mobs sometime and maybe change the arena. Yeah, Ender Guardian doesn't have the kit I think it takes to take the mob. Although we never know. Now it's gonna land? Or not? Okay, we're missing some sound. I'm not sure what is going on. It did that last time. Okay, Ender Guardian's at second phase. It lost some armor, but it's fighting differently. He's not hitting hard enough. And the Skrythe is like maxing the damage cap of the Ender Guardian at almost every attack. Okay, it's gonna do the big attack. Or not? No, it's not, but it's when it's going in for its eyes, its red eyes, that is doing more stuff. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but it is pretty close. I'm just not sure why it is stuck flying. This might be the downfall of the Skrythe if it keeps flying, although looking at the Ender Guardian's health, all it needs to do is one large attack, or a scream, maybe? No. Oh, there we go! Oh, I've never seen this one before, I think. Pretty cool. And the Ender Guardian's dead. I'm not sure why he's stuck flying. Anyway, let's see how it does against the Netherite Monstrosity. Now, the big advantage with Netherite Monstrosity... Come on, can I just... Thank you. Is that his reach is a bit higher than the Ender Guardian. Which suggests that he might do better. But I don't know. Okay, what is the Skrythe doing? It was lost for a moment. Both got a charge, but the Skrythe charge does 10 damage on the Netherite Monstrosity per hit. And only like a few damage from the Netherite Monstrosity. Where's the... Okay, there it is. It got pushed against the wall. Okay, something's weird with their AI right now. Oh, the lava! We haven't seen the lava yet. What I'm noticing is that the Netherite Monstrosity is not taking a lot of damage from the Skrythe. But it not being stunned constantly is doing a huge difference on the performance of the Skrythe. It would be probably dead by now. It is a good mechanic for a player, but annoying for mob battle, and this is why I removed it. Thank you, Lodi, for telling me that you can remove the head. Okay, he's stuck in lava again. It is not doing a lot of well, 2 damage per tick, and Netherite Monstrosity is... Hello? Can you... Hello? Hello? There we go. Yeah, he's immune at the distance with range attack. Why is he stuck? Okay, something's... I need to change arena after this one. Its flying attack are not as strong as like the terrestrial one, so it is doing worse right now than it was doing with the Ender Guardian. Like, I'm really not sure what's going on. Also, like I said, there's no sound. Where's the sound? The sound is gone. Half the audio is not there. Okay, it is stuck in the lava in midair. This is not good for the Skrythe. It is taking a lot of damage for this. And it's not really helping that he's pushing the netherite monstrosity away, which means he's just going to shoot more lava. Just like that. Okay, it landed. And now it's enraged. Okay. There goes the big attack. It's only gonna do like 20-something damage to the netherite monstrosity. I need to do a mob battle where there's no damage cap on Cataclysm and see how they perform. That would be interesting. Let me know in the comments if you want that in the future. No damage cap, Cataclysm. Okay, once again, spewing lava. It's keeping the netherite monstrosity's distance away. Why do you want to go on the other side? There's nothing here. I even placed fences here because some mobs were teleporting there. This is why I placed that, and they are right now, not sure why they just want to go there. But the netherite monstrosity is still kicking strong. Not even half health, and the Skrythe is dead. Alright, let's move on to the round arena. This one is becoming my favorite. Alright, no more head. Let's go for the Harbinger. This is gonna be an interesting one. Flying mobs against maybe flying mobs. It depends on how it performs against the Harbinger. Normally, Harbinger has a hard time dealing damage and is receiving a lot of damage. But maybe this time, he will have the advantage against this one. Okay, it doesn't seem like it right now. Maybe. Yeah, no. Okay, hold on. The Skrythe is tall enough to reach the Harbinger. Big mob have a big advantage against Harbinger because its flying ability and its size is making it a disadvantage for the Harbinger. Harbinger is more like an annoying mob that deals small amount of damage all the time and less about big numbers. It works well sometime, but in this case, it is not going well for the Harbinger. And it is not getting pushed away. It is constantly in the Skrythe's face, getting munched, kicked, flopped, if that's a word. Okay, well, it kind of locked the Skrythe in place. And one thing with the Harbinger is its shot is always landing true, so let's follow where are they going. So it landed, and the big advantage with the Harbinger, well, advantage is its regen. So let's just make sure that they don't lose. Where's the laser? I don't know. It's not there. Let's just make sure that it doesn't lose aggro for it not to regenerate. Okay, so now the Skrythe is withered, on fire, and the Harbinger is regenerating with its passive health regen. Come on, boy. You can do it. Just go back up and do the job. Come on. It is coming down so slowly. I wish like it would come back a bit faster. In fact, I wish the Harbinger doesn't have the Withers AI. This is its most like bad side of the Harbinger. Alright, laser time. Let's see the damage on the Skrythe. Not a lot. Yeah, like I said, even the laser is not that strong on the Harbinger. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now they're fighting, finally. Or do they? What is going on? Okay, let's do like last time, just to make sure. Let's add them to a team. Sometime this is what it takes to reset the aggro. Okay. So it seems like playing the long game for the Harbinger is its plan. The Skrythe is having a hard time launching itself from the ground to fight a Harbinger. What is going on right now? It is fighting back. What is going on? Hello? I had this problem last time and it got, like, resolved. At this rate, the Harbinger will win. I wonder if I have a mod in the long list of mods that I have that might mess with AI at some point or something. And this is why sometimes they just like stare at a wall or something. Okay, now they are going up. Okay. Harbinger is not even half health. It regened so much. Yeah, unfortunately, the fight was a bit scuffed for the Skrythe, and he's dead. A weird victory for the Harbinger. Alright, let's move on to the Leviathan. Let's see how it does. Hopefully they don't stall each other by just doing nothing. It's funny how this thing flings heavy, massive mobs around. Oh, it stunned the Leviathan. It's its turn to be stunned, and not the Skrythe. Okay, we got our first laser pretty early on. Let's see the damage. It is not that strong against the Skrythe since it has a lot of HP and the laser doesn't do a lot of percentage damage. Which means right now the Skrythe is doing so much on the Leviathan, is almost half health. Okay, another shot of B lasers. Here it goes. With its size, it must be, yeah, it's gonna be hit by that. It's only 11 damage. I thought it was 20 before. Okay, Skrythe is angry. And oh, the tongue, we haven't seen the tongue in such a long time. I even thought it wasn't there anymore. All right, okay, here we go. Both of them, big attack. With the damage cap, it didn't do much, but it's enough to put it into second phase. Skrythe is half health, so it's only a matter of who's going to finish the other one first. Okay, the Skrythe is flying. Never mind. Oh, is that still flying? Yeah, it is still flying. Oh, it grabbed the Skrythe! It's full-on death laser. Oh, wait. But it got pushed away. Oh, that is weird. It like overwritten the grab ability, but it's still shot at the same place. Okay, there's the breach happening. And it's... oh no, that's gonna be it for the Skrythe. If he cannot get out of this, it's over. Yep. For once, the Leviathan did the right move at the right time. It got pretty low though, 96 out of 400. Alright, let's move on to the Ancient Remnant. This guy hits like a truck, we all know that. Let's see... okay. Let's see if it's still the case on the Skrythe. Okay. About 50 damage per hit. That's pretty substantial. 30 damage. It is going to chip away the Skrythe's health pretty fast. That was synchronized. Wow. Okay. Big hit. Goodbye, Ancient Remnant. Okay, this is going to do a lot of damage. If it weren't from the damage cap. The Ancient Remnant has the upper hand right now. But it can all change. If this thing starts to fly, the Ancient Remnant have no range attack. Just as just... wait, no, never mind. It's another jump attack. Okay, Ancient Remnant is almost half health. It's gonna start regenning very soon. There it is. Oh, it is closer than I thought it would be. The Skrythe is still doing some good damage on the Ancient Remnant. But now that it's a second phase, its rate of attack of the Ancient Remnant is almost doubled. Like, it's doing twice of these attack in one shot. It's gonna land. And goodbye. Alright, as a 3-tail swipe, this is going to do a lot of damage. It's 40 damage per hit. Which on a 1000 HP mob is not that much, but still enough to lower its HP very... oh, it missed! Wait, it died? No, it didn't. What? Oh, it died in the air. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, let's see how Maledictus does against this mob. He's always having a hard time against mob that push him away. Maledictus needs to be really close, and sometimes mobs like this love to push him away. He lands the grab, but he's already like full rage. Oh, that's going to be fast. He's landing massive shot right now. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. If he's getting pushed, he's not going to do a lot of damage. The arrows are not enough. It's about 7 damage for the arrows. Goes for another grab. Let's see the damage on that grab. It is 130 damage. No, even more than that. The rage is now full. Each hit deals about 30 and 40 damage. Oh, that's not gonna be enough. It was practically nothing on Maledictus, and he's still going strong on him. Another volley of arrow. Okay, so the Skrythe is just done with him, but he's coming back with his jump. He's getting pushed away. This is going to give some time to the Skrythe. But if Maledictus can close the distance, it's over. Or the other way around, if the Skrythe just gives him that distance, it's over. Alright, there's the spear attack. Doing substantial damage on the Skrythe. Only 30 HP left. It's only one big hit. And there we go. Now, moving on to Syla. Once again, she's the one that has a lot of reach in this fight now. She can reach him from far away. And she can grab him if there's like too much distance. And getting close is dangerous for the Skrythe right now. Yeah, when a move like this and it's a lot of damage. Oh, she's getting hit though. That charge did a lot of damage. And now she's gone. Never mind, she's coming back in force. Yeah, this move will leave some scars. Half health already for the Skrythe. She's phase 2 now. The dragon were not pushed, the snake I mean, so the move still hit. Now Syla is almost half health. Okay, one hit again. Massive damage, 50-50. Oh wow. That almost killed it. And it's dead! The projectile while she was up, it killed it. Wow, okay. Alright, for the next one, let's go for the minion rush. We've got all the mobs from Elender's Cataclysm without the bosses against a single Skrythe. This thing has lost a lot of damage. I think the Scream will one-shot all of them except like 2 or 3. Let's see about that right now. Okay. Okay, oh, these two missed some damage because they were asleep. Let's see the damage. It is getting swarmed though. This is the big advantage with this team. They are all strong and they have all like defensive ability or very hard offensive ability. Look at the damage numbers. It's hard to keep up. But yeah, there it is. I think it's gonna kill pretty much all of them. Oh my god. Yes, okay. The only one that survived, of course, is the Ignited Revenant. The crab was probably underground, and this one just charged the Doppelganger. It is exactly as I predicted, without these 3. But I don't think it's gonna be enough. They don't have what it takes. They needed all of them. Wow, okay, so it just almost killed the Ignite. It did, okay. And now, all that's left is the Amethyst Crab, which has some iframe when it's underground. Is it gonna be enough? No, probably not. Super massive AoE attack. And it's getting pushed out by the Doppelganger. Now what we need to know is how low they can bring the Skrythe without dying. Now that's the real question. Okay, the crab is dead. All is left is the Doppelganger. It's a strong mob. Let's see how low it can get it. We are now at 700 HP from the Skrythe. A third away. Almost a third. It's gonna be enough to be a third. Let's see. No. 686 HP left. Alright, and finally, let's see how Ignis does. against the Skrythe. Let's see how much of the HP that. Oh my god, that was I saw 97. Okay, well, fight might not be long. Ignis has everything the Skrythe doesn't like. HP damage, fire, shield to block attack, range attack for when it's flying. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. Yep. Hard counter from Ignis. Hard counter. Alright, that's the end of the video. Subscribe now. Bye!